Hey, good morning everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida, and we have a very sleepy Priya. I'll give you guys a minute to tag each other and share this and alert your friends and family that we are live here at Big Cat Rescue. I don't think there's going to be any wake in Priya right now. She's already deeply into her snoozing. Good morning, Deb. Hi, Shannon. Someone who's not asleep that we might be able to see is Duchess, who's patiently waiting. Miss Emma over here is cleaning her feeding area. And I think Dylan is cleaning out in the open air. So as soon as they're done, she will have full access. Hi! Good morning, Chad. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for tagging people. Hi, Missy. Hey, Chris. Good morning. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Constance. Woo. Good morning, Anne. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Austin. Good morning. Hi, Carrie Ann. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Belinda. You have a lot to say. Hi, Bella. Good morning. Hey, Nancy. So I'll start my story time once I see a good portion of you guys here. So definitely keep sharing. We have a lot on the agenda today. Good morning, Tammy. Hi, Sarah. You're such a good girl. Got lots of Melissas with us this morning. All right. So again, good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining. And we just got started, so we got a little snippet of Priya sleeping in her den. And Miss Duchess here. So today is moving cat day, and we are a bit delayed and derailed. I can give you one guess as to why. You might have even seen it on the Funcation camera. Marianne has given us a definite nope, not going, right? She said nope. She said no, she's not going home. So they're gonna have to give it a little time and go back and try again. And Max and Marianne are two bobcats that have spent the last month out in Funcation, which is a 22,000 square foot enclosure that they rotated to via transport squeeze cages. And if you guys remember a month ago watching that ordeal, Max was no problem whatsoever, but Marianne took a lot of coaxing to get into the transport, and then once she got to Funcation, to get back out of the transport. Of course, she has been having a blast out there. If you've been watching the camera at bigcatcams.com, she is so playful, running and climbing and scratching and just doing all the bobcat things out there. And so this morning Afton went to get her, and nope. So the plan would be for Max and Marianne to go home to their same home enclosure, and then for Nala Serval to go out. I don't have it on record that Nala has ever gone on Funcation, but Afton seems to remember that she did at one point, or she at least went in a squeeze cage maybe for a hospital visit. One way or the other, Nala's probably not going to be all that simple either. So if we're able to do the switcheroo today, that would be the plan. Beyond Nala is Survey, and we don't think she's going to be eager to go either. So we're kind of to that point where it's the more difficult cats, We really want to put them on funcation because then that means we can do a lot of work in their enclosures, but we'll see. Always cat time. Victor got big vacation rotation, 2.5 acre vacation for the big cats mowed yesterday. So at some point, yes, at some point, it sounds like it's Kimba's turn. So even though Kimba got a lot more days than some of the other cats last rotation cycle, we think it's time for him to have some more room to roam again. So it will be Kimba's turn. I'll try to go live for that too, assuming that I am updated about that. All right, well, let's go see who else might be out. So that's the plan. You guys can watch the funcation camera and the vacation rotation camera. Woo! To try to see those switches. And then, let's see if you guys saw on Jamie's Big Cat Rescue public page, she posted an update about Pia and Venkman. So, let's see, Victor and Karma netted Pia, and Karma and Aaron netted Venkman, or it could be vice versa. I can't remember now. And Lauren and I helped transport them into the rehab hospital yesterday, and we got their new weights, and they are now weighing what we need them to weigh. And so Jamie will have more information on all the excitement with the upcoming release for Pia and Venkman. So that's really awesome. We also shifted Nakoa, Kahira, and Birdie out of their large sections in rehab. And if you don't know about all the different sections, there are 2 videos actually out there really explaining the rehab area in a pretty clear and concise way. Oh, Beecher's still on his coolaroo, I was wondering. And taking in the morning sun. Oh, buddies, I didn't want to disrupt. Wow, I know. Silly boy. I thought you'd just chill, but I should have known better. You're Beecher. You don't just chill. And that is just so that we can go into their big sections and we can do full makeovers on that. So mowing and weed eating and just making sure that everything is, good to go, because a lot of times we can't shift them out of those areas. So we actually went in yesterday and physically, with nets, kind of flushed them out of the big section. They, of course, ran from us at full speed. And it's also time for the monthly ivermectin, and it's also time for flea meds. So, yeah, for rehab. So we will be keeping them in those medium sections until we are able to make sure that they have taken their medications as well. So lots happening out there. Another, probably the most exciting thing for most of you is going to be that Randall fixed the Explore camera in the rehab cage 1 yesterday. So there's always been an Explore camera that can see the 2 small sections, so the intensive care cats. And of course that is going to be Miss Summer. So I went in this morning and already fed Summer her breakfast, and I'm just kind of waiting on her to eat at least half of it. And then once she does that, either Jamie and I or Victor and I will go in and get her in a crate and bring her outside for another day out in the sunshine. I put some new toys out there for her today. She has double of everything, so I was like, well, let's just leave most of them in her room for when she comes in the evenings, and then we will take a set of them outside for her. So you guys can be watching for that again on her camera. You can find it at bigcatcams.com. So I'm going to try to head to a section. I've honestly lost track of who we have seen this week and who we haven't. So I was going to show some of these servals. I don't feel like we were really in this section much this week, but honestly, my weeks have been just kind of blurring together. So sometime either early afternoon or maybe sooner, I've got to go back and check and see how much she's maybe eaten. But Summer will go outside for some playtime. Here's a Miss Cricket. Look at this cute face. Can I come on this side of you? I didn't bring anything, I know. Lately, every time you see me, I've brought you something because we're trying to groom, but here's a Crix. Meow. Meow.
Back on radio.
I hear you, Hutch. I'm coming. Wow. So this is Miss Cricket. Cricket's an African serval. Meow. You're such a good girl. Thank you for sharing her bio link. So back to the rehab, I mentioned there are 2 videos floating out there that if you're interested in how all that works, you can go to dailybigcat.com and you can find the home tour that I created showing you. It's actually cage 1 in our rehab area. So there's a home tour playlist and you can look for the Bobcat rehab cages. And then last year for the Walkabout, Jamie made a really awesome video with Afton about the rehab program. So very informative videos out there if you're curious. Right now we have 6 Bobcats in our rehab program. 2 are really ready to launch any time now. Hopefully sometime in October. We'll have those details coming sooner than later, I'm sure. And then let's see. I think Kira and Birdie would probably be the next oldest, and then Nakoa, and then of course Summer is quite a ways away. Yep, this is pretty much what we're gonna see for most of the cats after breakfast time. Right? So I'm gonna avoid the area of Max and Marianne, and I'm probably not gonna go over to Nala either, just because I don't want to spook anybody out that's supposed to be moving today. Same thing with Kimba. So I'm hopefully going to film Kimba going on vacation later, but as I said, if the timing works out and I'm not in the middle of something else crazy happening, then that's what we'll do. Otherwise, you guys can watch for all of that at bigcatcams.com. Just having a little zen moment with our Cricket girl. We have very noisy birds over here. Very noisy. Alright, let's go see the boy across the street. He'll probably be a little more active, but absolutely love Cricket. She's just so cute. I love Sheena too, but I feel like I stress Sheena out if I hang around too much. She does really good during meds. That would probably be the best time to show Sheena. All right, where is this boy? Oh, and maybe we can backtrack and go see Mr. Mouser. I think I showed him either at the beginning of the week or last week. Like I said, I have lost total track. Oh, there you are. Are you flat catting? Hi, bud. That is very silly. Hi. Where? I told you I was coming. This is Hutch. Hutch was recently featured in one of Lauren's latest videos about how we groom the big cats. Right? Meow. Meow, meow. And you can, if he would allow it, because he has these moments of terror where he either bites or claws at the scratcher. But if he would just lay there and let you brush him, you could probably use the grooming tool on him for hours and would get just nonstop fur. It's pretty unbelievable how furry he is. What you thinking? What you thinking? Thank you for reminding me, Deb. I didn't actually show it. I've been not too close to the lake, other than when we were at Dutchess, but we were in her roof section, so not near the lake. But we have been really struggling this year with our Tiger Lake area. We have an invasive weed called hydrilla that is basically taking over, and it's costing thousands and thousands of dollars to try to find remedies to the issue. So if you guys want to help us out, you can do that by going to bigcatrescue.biz and searching maintenance, or Deb just shared the link, or we also have it pinned at the top of our Facebook page. If you donate directly towards the maintenance fund, that money is what's going towards helping, remedy the lake, try to save it, as well as all the other non-stop maintenance things that happen around here. I'm sure you guys saw that we had quite the power pole incident earlier this week. We've had a lot of different equipment coming in and out to help fix the lake, but also just other construction-y things happening out in the parking lot and all kinds of stuff. It's like it all came together and happened in the same week. This is actually the most quiet it's been since Sunday, which is kind of a relief. It's always like nonstop beeping of like big trucks and dumpsters and all the things. So anyway, we had a delivery truck that hit a power line and ripped a pole out by our enrichment cabin and right by Moses and Bailey, and that's been an ordeal. That line has never been hanging that low before for a truck to hit it like that, so something might have happened prior, but I have no idea what happened. I just am very thankful that no cats and no people were hurt. Just eating some grass. Yeah, regardless, somebody did something and didn't tell anybody, so that's not good. Never a dull moment, right, Hutch? Yeah. I'm getting cozy on that back foot. So silly. You're so cute. Look at that cute face. Look at that face. Oh, handsome boy. Handsome boy. Are you purring? Kind of sound like you're purring. You're also doing your chew thing. You get some grass in your mouth. Oh boy. Well, thank you very much to anybody who's donated here on this live. I really appreciate that. I love coming out here and sharing these cats with you, but when you guys help us raise money for me doing that, that's even better. Look at all that fur on your neck, just from you rubbing a couple of times. A couple of times on the wire. So goofy. Beecher does this too. It's gotta be a piece of grass is tickling in that mouth. I'm very sleepy. Very, very sleepy. I do still go for walks with Hutch. Not as often as we were because he's actually slimmed down quite a bit compared to when he arrived. I also don't want to overdo it since he does have a bad knee. Yeah. All right, bud. So I wasn't going to do a super long live because I was intending on going live when we were moving cats, but since I have no idea if Max and Marianne are going to cooperate today, nor if Nala will. I think Kimbo we won't really have a problem, but he gets kind of spooked too, so everybody's a little different, and a lot of times they're different from day to day, so you just never know. So I'm gonna go up here and turn around, and we're gonna head back towards Mouser. Just need a bigger area to turn around. There's Zukari again. We saw him the other day though. Hi Zuzu. Hi Zuzu. I'm going this way. Wait, where are you going? You're not staying here with me? Okay. I see a Nabisco. Hi, Biscuit. Hi, mister. You see your operant person over there? This is Nabisco waiting in his buddy tunnel. There's a door down right there that leads him into the other section, and Flint, who is on top of the platform over there. Flint and Nabisco are two bobcats that were introduced a little over a year ago to be best friends for life. They get separated at breakfast time because we never ever want anyone to feel like they need to fight or compete for food or toys or space, and food time is the most serious time of the day. Right? We have a very sleepy, I think, Dryden in his box back there too. See, we're in bobcat territory, right? Right, cutie pie? No. I see what you're doing. He's such a brat sometimes. Fluffiest boy. Yeah, he's already like doubled in size. Cleaners are coming. So the way it works is his cleaners have to make sure that both of their lockout plates are empty before they open the doors. They pick up any additional scraps that are left and then they log them, just to make sure that there would be nothing for them to want to fight over. I saw somebody mention Ariel, and you're right, we hardly ever see Ariel, but there's always a reason for it. She does not want to be seen. And we really try not to push that envelope with her. But we'll see if she's up on her platform or not. If she is, you can almost never see her up there. If she's still walking around, we might catch a glimpse. She is on the platform. With all of the construction-y vehicles and noise and all of that, it has had several of the cats just not really wanting to eat in the morning, so they've been eating in the afternoon when it gets quiet again. And Ariel is one of them. Bailey, Ariel, and Culona have probably been the ones the most spazzed out about the last couple of days. But there's an ear. Doubt she'll show us her sweet face, but there's Miss Ariel. Ariel, do you want to say hi to us? Show everybody how cute you are. Ariel is absolutely adorable. And her coat is really unique. She almost looks like a little leopard. Miss Ariel. Really, the only time that I can get photos of her is I have to come out like pretty much during meds time, like that far ahead of breakfast, or I need to be here well past 6 p.m. kind of lingering around. And she explores, but now if I bring her a sickle, oh, there's Gilligan. Little whoos. I don't know if you guys can hear him. If I bring her a sickle or operant, she comes right over, but I can't film her when she's doing that, so. Woo! I don't see him. Oh, now I kind of see him. It's Gilligan over there hooing. Oh my gosh, she's pure magic. All right, let's see for sure who was up here. We got an Ariel ear, we got a Gilligan who. Maybe we'll have some more magic here. Hi! Hi! Here, I'm coming this way so I'm not too close. That's a Culona. How'd you end up over here? Hi, pretty girl. Did you and Dryden play swapsies? Cute girl. It's a Culona. I guess you did play swapsies, because usually Flint and Nabisco are swapped opposite sides too, but guess you guys just needed a different routine this morning. Are we gonna go sleepy? Such a special girl. Let's walk around the other side and get a peek at Dryden. Yeah, we've gotten down to like the low 70s in the evening, which is definitely like the coolest we've had in quite some time. So everybody's starting to fluff up. There's a Dryden. So Culona and Dryden are the same as Flint and Nabisco as far as they live together, but they are separated at breakfast. So once the cleaners come around, then they'll get to go back together. Culona and Dryden were rescued together though, but Flint and Nabisco were of similar ages and personalities and special needs, so we thought maybe introducing them young that they would get along and then they'd have a lifelong friend. And they're doing great, a year plus in now. Mr. Dryden. Let's see. I know we saw Loki. Let's go see if Mrs. is around. Oh, Mrs. was another one that was a little like freaked out by all the noise. I still got her to eat on Tuesday though. The other three I did not. They ate later in the day, but they were not having it that morning. Let's cut through this way. We'll pop over and try to see Mouser. And then I'm gonna shut this down so that I can make sure I have enough phone charge if we move cats later. Also gonna go check in on Summer in case we can move her outside. So if you missed any part of this, I did all kinds of verbal updates about cat moves today and rehab things. So you can rewatch it at dailybigcat.com. Yep, she's not in her tree. That would be about the only easy spot to show her, so. Because she's either in her den right there or up in that barrel. Neither of which I can get a visual on. So let's go see Mouser. He's been doing really good outside, and everybody's been really excited to see him. You know, I just 100% do not think that these hybrids make good pets, and I never ever want to give the impression that I think that they do. I know a lot of people question why some of us don't go in and, you know, sit for long periods of time with Simba Savannah, and I just think it sends the wrong message. So I don't want to be a hypocrite. Here's a Frankie! Because even though Simba's very sweet to me, and I mean, if I didn't have a good relationship with him, I would have never been able to catch him to take him into the cabana. But we all know that you can make a deep connection with a cat never having to touch them. And he's just too unpredictable. And I have my own personal reasons on why I don't want to take the health risk of ever being bitten or scratched by a hybrid. So I think it's a true testament that Loki is doing so well now that he's back outside, and Mr. Mouser's been doing really well. Simba, the downfall for that is that he's got that medical issue that cleared up as soon as he went inside. Where's the mouse? Mouse! He's been hanging out on his platform a lot lately. You got full belly and we're in our den, maybe? There he is. Super sleeping. Hi, Mouse. Hi, cute boy. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thanks for fluttering your tail at me. Hi, cutie. We've been missing you. Yeah. Where? Hi, cute boy. What a special guy. What a special guy. I know you were napping. But everybody missed you so much. Meow. Meow. Cutie. He has the cutest little pink nose. Yeah. Do you hear Beecher? I figured you'd be answering Beecher. You two are definitely officially the chattiest ones here now. What you looking at? What you looking at, bud? Oh, very nice. Very nice. Got nose itchy? I feel ya. Allergies are rough right now. Well, thank you guys so very much for joining me today, and I really appreciate all of the donations and any of the donations that you guys are putting towards our Save Tiger Lake Fund. Again, you can find that pinned at the top of our Facebook page or at bigcatrescue.biz. And we should have a brand new list of cats that need sponsors for a new month. I can't believe it's the last day of September. And October, here we come. So thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate all of you hanging out. Go rewatch this at dailybigcat.com, and time permitting, and assuming people tell me when we're moving cats, I might see you guys again today. Otherwise, if you want to know what the plan is for today and rehab updates, just go rewatch this live at dailybigcat.com. Hopefully it posts there today. Otherwise it posts on our Facebook page. So have a great weekend, everybody, and I will see you guys again soon.